So just got done seeing Equalizer 3, and it was really good. I felt it reminded me a lot, well, not a lot, but certain things about it reminded me of the George Clooney movie, The American. Uh, Kind of a dangerous guy in a town in Italy, kind of doing the same thing every day as far as touring the town and going to having coffee and whatnot. But of course, this one, is obviously different in lots of other ways. It's a bit more of a quieter movie than I thought it was going to be. It was really about. It almost felt like a guy looking to retire. Is basically what was going on there. It did feel like there was a subplot in it that seemed to be there for additional plot. I thought that it could have been not needed, or or it could have been maybe more to it. I don't know if the subplot involving Dakota Fanning, if that was had any tie-ins to the previous two movies at all, and if and that's why it felt like it was a little bit lightly handled in this one. But yeah, it felt like there could have been it felt like it was building to something more with the CIA. What was it? Portion of the movie, whereas the all the stuff in the town with Denzel Washington seemed to be more of a local thing, and more of just hoodlums, and they're not so much hoodlums. I mean, they do have their all their bodyguards and their nice cars and everything, but it just seems like it's more not some worldwide, government entity hunting down. I don't know. It was slightly uneven as far as what I felt that the movie was building up to. It was almost everything built up exactly how it should, but it just felt like it could have been more based on what I was getting out of the subplot. Anyway, that I'd say that's a minor gripe about the movie. It being a little bit too uneven, but I did like how the characters were built and how questions were not answered right away. The obvious question is, why was he saved at the beginning? Why wasn't he taken to the police or hospital or something like that? But as that is the biggest question, it's slowly kind of revealed and kind of becomes obvious as the movie goes on. And I thought that was really well done. I thought Denzel was great. Of course, he kind of had this niceness about him. When he's asked if he's a good guy or not, and he answers he doesn't know. Well, that obviously, if you've seen the previous two movies, that he's I don't know how much of a good guy he is, but he's also not the nicest guy out there. But he does come off as being very nice and welcoming to all the people, all just the regular people around him. And I kind of enjoy that about his character a lot. Him being like nice if you're nice, kind of. I do want to now watch the previous two movies. I think I even have them, but I kind of want to see where if his character was the same in the other two movies. It felt like his character probably would have been more up for action, perhaps, in the previous two movies, whereas this one he's ready to end the life that he's in. But I would definitely suggest seeing it, especially if you like movies that take their time and build the character. I would have to think about where I would rate it, but it's definitely well above average. Not great by any means. It's like Like I was thinking it's not as good as The American, which I think was just a really good movie. So it's not quite as good as that, but it's way better than lots of other things out there that feel like this same type of film. So definitely, if you get a chance, if it's something that you're into, definitely give it a shot. And as far as some upcoming films and videos reviewing that I plan on doing, I plan on doing the entire James Bond series and taking my time on those, not doing them all in one video or anything like that. But I do want to tie in every single James Bond movie with life. The name of the channel is Movies Are Life, and I'm really a big James Bond fan because there's so many things in the James Bond movies that I can tie to life about how I live, and I have a lot of opportunity to explore each individual movie and pick out things that I like to imitate in life. But until this one's been the Equalizer 3. Go out and watch it, check it out. It's really good, and have a good evening.